Well, welcome back. Hey, I found a short movie that I think might interest anyone who lives in the San Bernardino Mountains or who's traveled there. This is the construction of part of the highway. I think this is Highway 138 that junctions off of, and there's the junction right there, of Highway 18 or Rim of the World Highway. The bridge you see there was referred to as the Crestline Bridge. And I believe this is probably 1933, although I'm not sure. You can see the highway right there. That would be Highway 138 that takes off towards Crestline. This addition of this highway definitely sped things up for residents of Crestline when they wanted to get back down off the mountain. Now, the highway construction, I believe Highway 18 was originally put in about 1917. You see that it was paved. Now here's Highway 138. You can see they've just carved it out right there. It was still a kind of a treacherous little highway. I mean, with the snow and the rock falls, heavy fog. Anyone who's traveled up to the mountains has probably been turned away at some point because of fog or snow or rock falls. And here again is another shot. You can see this little junction. The road looped around that little part of Mount Anderson and then took off to Highway 138. Now you see right there that little junction in the bottom. That's 138 that heads up towards Crestline, and Highway 18, Rim of the World Highway, takes off towards the other cities, Arrowhead, Big Bear, etc. There's what it looks like today. Now you see the highway that's carved below. I believe that's 18, the one that you see a little bit higher in the mountain there. That is the new Highway 138 that takes off towards Crestline. And my mom told me a story in 1929, before this road was constructed. There was a heavy snow, and my uncle had just been born. They just returned to Crestline from the valley. My grandfather needed to get some supplies for the baby, so he hiked down the mountain. I think it was 17 miles, got the supplies, and hiked back up the mountain to return to Crestline. Life was just a little bit different back in the day. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you soon. Aloha.